What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. I know that a lot of you guys probably see my coin total. I think we have like 12 million at 13 million maybe. I don't know. We have a good chunk of coins now.
Here comes the money.
Here we go.
And you think that I don't know how to relate to you or I don't know low budget methods, but that's not true. For me, I'm a zero FIFA point account, so I know a lot of low budget methods to build up my coins, and I want to share them with you and share what works and why. If you guys like today's low budget video, just drop a like. I need to know what you guys are liking, what you want more of. If this gets 300 likes, I'll drop another low budget video in the next few days. I just want to know what to put out. I want to know what you guys are finding helpful and what information you guys need. If you guys are new to the channel, consider subscribing too. Like I always say, if you guys are on the channel, you will make a lot more coins than you will if you're not on the channel. I kind of want to start today's video with going over what's working and why it is working. So I'm going to go over to squad building challenges to show you guys something really important. Last minute winner. This SBC came out yesterday and it's really important to the trading methods I'm going to show you today. Knowing what daily SBC is really vital to trading. This one in particular is great because it provides a tradable pack, meaning a lot of people are doing it. I haven't done it yet. I don't do too many daily SBCs. I'm kind of lazy. And it requires 10 rare players and team overall rating 70, team chemistry 90. So what this means to me right off the bat is that there's going to be a lot of silvers used, and because it's high chemistry, probably a lot from one nation because you have players from the same league max 5. So what that means to me is that a lot of people are going to go for one nation throughout and some different leagues as well. Strong nations like Germany, Argentina, Italy, they're going to start holding some value from that SBC. And I'm not sure if you guys saw, but it did require 10 rares as well. So we're going to base our filters on that. So I'm going to go to silver rare here, and I want to show you guys a few things right off the bat. Let's go to silver rare Argentinians and let's see what they sell off right away. So what I want to show you is this SBC lifted their value to a minimum of 600 coins. Okay, for one thing, you could already create a filter based off this, right? If you know the minimum is 600 coins, you could literally just go find open bids for less than that. Let me adjust my filter here just for a second. If I bid them 350, if I sell them 600, it's decent profit for sure. Another one there, 300. So I have a mass bidding filter that I found right away. I also would have a sniping filter based off this, right? If I wanted to snipe at 550, I would probably be looking for defenders. It looked to me like the ones that were selling at like 600 coins were actually attackers in this instance. So if you see a lot of them are attackers, I would probably go defenders or something like that. But you might get cards that are like, I don't know, 50 coins profit, but you might end up getting a K profit because there's some really, like that one's a decent profit too. I'm not the fastest sniper on console. You guys probably know that about me by now.
Faster!
That's a filter you can establish right away. You could also break it down by position, right? Like we talked about, center backs are probably going to go for a little bit more because of the high chemistry. And let's check it out here, see if we can determine the low of them. Looks to me like it's going to be like 800, 900. Let's check it out. And there you go. It's 900 coins. So what do you have here? You have another filter. I could snipe these at 700 coins. I'm sure some of them are selling at 900. Some of them are probably selling at 1.5K. And again, if you grind these filters long enough, it's going to be a great way to make coins on a low budget. There we go. Let's see what this dude sells for the video. It looks like he's like 1,000 coins. Again, I could go bid on all of those too. And you're going to end up making a good chunk even per hour here. I would estimate right now with this good SBC out, you're probably going to end up making like 30 to 50K an hour on these methods. I hate to say that because there's so much clickbait and trolling around these kind of methods and things like that. You guys are seeing I have some unassigned stuff here I got to still finish selling, but I just want to show you that these methods do actually work. So we only did one nation there too, right? Let's expand it a little bit more. That was like 3 filters based off just Argentina. Let's go to Brazil, right? Brazil center backs. Let's check it out here. Looks like that might be worth it. I don't know off the top of my head. It looks like they're like 800, 850. Again, you could either mass bid them for like 500, okay? You could mass bid them for 500. You could snipe them at 550. Some of them are probably selling at like a K. That Argentinian that we got at 600 looks like he sells at 1.2K. So that looks good for us. Let's see what this guy sells for quick. Looks like, again, it looks like Brazilian center backs as a whole are like 1,000 to 1,100 in general. So this wouldn't be a bad pickup in itself right there, okay? Okay. This is a great one. This one's probably going to sell at 900 to 1K. And we are establishing some filters right off the bat, okay? What you're going to find too is that cards that are in kind of like unique leagues, like this Romelio, I know he sells really high. I was trading with him a little bit yesterday because he's from the Eredivisie. So you need those multiple leagues, right? This card is worth a lot more. And that's where those sniping filters can make you a lot of coins, right? Because if you happen to snipe this guy 800 coins and he sells for like 1.7. And yeah, if you're willing to grind these methods in your low budget, it's definitely going to make you some coins. So you can find them them as a whole like I kind of talked about. And then you can also just kind of scroll through and look for some open bids. So it looks like this guy's being bid on for 300 coins. To me, right off the bat, looks like he's going to sell for around like 500. And again, if you're low budget, that's actually a decent profit to go for. So let's check what Brazilian strikers are going for. To me, I'm seeing a lot that are not even being bid on. If they go for 500 coins, buying those at like 300 are decent. So they go for 450. I probably would just leave them, to be honest. I would look for a different filter. I like things to sell for at least a little bit more than that. And again, we can talk about another filter. We can go to Italy, position center backs, max filter. What's it going to be at here? That's way too high. I clicked one extra time. I'm guessing it's like 1100 again. It seems like that's what it is for these strong nations. Yeah, probably a little bit lower. Let's call it like 900. Perfect. So 900, what are you going to do? You're going to snipe at 700. Some of these cards, again, are going to sell for 900, make a few hundred coins, but you also get the oddity that sells for like 1.5 to 2K. And if you're sniping with a broad filter like this, you can't really go wrong. And you'll see here, within just a few seconds, they will pop up.
A few moments later.
And here I've switched to compare price back out just to see if anything pops up under this Tonelli. This guy used to be pretty good in FIFA. Now he's really been downgraded over the years. Poor dude. Happens a lot to these guys. Remember Musa? He's a silver now too. Anyways, I'm just comparing price, backing out, hoping someone lists around like 5 to 700, and then we'll snipe him there. All right, guys, here we go. We got Madolo here. Looks like he's from Italy 1, so I'm guessing he's right in that range of like 900 to 1100 coins. Yep, I'm going to check it out here. What you would be looking for that sells for a little bit more is someone not in Serie A that would sell for like a little bit more. I'm going to list this card at like probably a K or so, and it's 200 or 300 coins profit, and that's really what you're going for. Again, kind of like we talked about earlier, you could mass spin on them and have the same effect, but yeah, that's how you can go about it. And to keep this video shorter, I could go on literally with dozens of these different sniping filters and bidding filters for you. To keep this video shorter, I'm just going to show you one more today. We're going to do French left mid. It looks like they're selling at like 1200-ish. Let's check it out here. Yeah, 1200. So you could do the same method with compare price back out, and you could start to look at them for like, I don't even know what this guy sells for. It looked like more than 1200 to be honest. Oh, okay, 1500 maybe more regularly. I don't ever list at the lowest buy now with silvers either, because they do get taken off the market and they are pretty rare. You could do compare price back out here and try to snipe a silver rare French left mid for 700-800, sell them for 12 to 1500. Again, you are making a great ROI, return on investment. If you want to double your coins at like 30 to 50K or something like that, these are the type of methods you need to learn, and you got to keep an eye on daily SBCs and then kind of create your own filter space of that. I gave you a lot today, but now you should have some ideas of what you want to go for and why. So hopefully this helps you guys double your coins, or at least increase your coins on a lot on a low budget. This is very relevant to the next few days. Again, if you guys are new here and you haven't already, turn on that notification bell, because it's going to allow me to update you frequently on the market and tell you guys what's kind of best to do. If you're new here and you did enjoy today's video, consider subscribing to us. You'll make a lot more coins here than if you're not here. Thank you guys all for tuning in. I super appreciate it, and we'll talk soon. Peace.